everyone, King Edgy here, bringing you another Generation 1 battle. We are doing a series that I like to call Defending the Ladder. We've risen to the top spot on the ladder, which is super exciting, and now we're defending that title against some top-level players. Here we're playing against Nico Mira, 1-2-3. So good, such a talented player. I've played a bunch of times, and I'm excited to see what happens with this battle. So let's get underway here. I've got a decently fast team. Actually, 4 of my Pokemon here have speed greater than 200, which is nice. Parasect is a sleeper, also always nice to see. What are we scared of? Maybe water types mostly. Our fire types struggle against them. We have nothing that does super effective damage other than Mega Drain, but Parasect will lose immediately to any ice attacks. So not feeling so great. I'm just going to type a quick message to Nico here saying good luck and have fun, and we'll get underway momentarily. And we're just going to straight Spore. Body Slam does some damage to me. It'll do, what, maybe 30%, maybe. We'll take it. Yep, so just as I said, we're going to take it. And now, I think I'll just go Body Slam. It just feels like the safest play here. If he switches out, we can potentially paralyze it. We don't, that's fine. So Dragonair knows Blizzard, right? Does Blizzard knock us out from this range? I think so. Is Parasect worth saving? I also think so. Parasect is our best answer for electric types, and it's actually a pretty decent answer. With its ability to Body Slam, it could paralyze something. So I'm going to switch out into Vulpix here. 2 reasons. I have 2 fire types, so letting one go down, not a big deal. Second reason, Vulpix does outspeed Dragonair. Seaking doesn't, and so even though Seaking could eat the Blizzard, it would then maybe take a Thunderbolt or something else. That would be tough. And we want to save Seaking in case there are any rock ground type, something like that. So we'll switch out, take the Blizzard, not get frozen. Feeling okay. We're going Confuse Ray. It doesn't do any damage, but there's a 50% chance that he'll hit himself in Confusion, which is always what we hope for, and we get. Confusion feels like it works so much more than it doesn't. Now we'll go Body Slam, hope to get a Paralysis. If you're paralyzed and confused, holy cow, are you in trouble, right? Alright, so Kabuto comes out, and now it is paralyzed and confused once I hit Confuse right here. I'm not sure what Nico might do, because Vulpix is in such a bad situation. Nico might choose to Body Slam or Slash, right? He doesn't need to use Surf. So let's see what happens. Oh, he does use Surf. Okay, that's fine. I would expect now a Body Slam to come out, right? Doesn't need Surf for the damage, so not a big deal. I think I'm going to switch to Seaking, actually. I don't really have a lot that can damage Kabuto very much. If he goes out into Dragonair, Seaking's a good option. If he goes Blizzard, Seaking's a good option. So we're just in kind of an okay place here. And we're in an okay place to go Surf. I know that he'll probably switch out, but I'm just going to Surf. Dragonair is a risky switch in case I go Blizzard. I don't know if Nico wants to reveal another Pokemon this early. He decides to reveal Electrode. That's cool. Like I said, Parasect is actually a pretty good answer to electric types, which is why we kept him around. But he anticipates that switch. Makes a nice play. I guess we're going back to Seaking. It's tough, right? We kind of need Parasect for Electrode. Ponyta could potentially take out Electrode, or at least paralyze it, and once it's paralyzed, we're good. But Dragonair Dragonair definitely knows Blizzard, doesn't know Thunderbolt. Would he go for Thunderbolt? Would he expect it? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, so he goes, oh, jeez. That was exactly what you didn't want to see, right? Exactly what you didn't want to see. Now Thunderbolt or Hyper Beam will both probably knock us out. I don't know what Dragonair might choose to go for here, but goes Hyper Beam. Okay, so fine. So we've got Vulpix still ready to go, still ready to confuse whatever might come out. All right. Like I say, man, that's confusion's so good. I don't know why it hits so much more often than I expected to, but it seems like it always does. And confusion and paralysis is like, wow, this is really unlikely that he'll actually be able to attack me. And Vulpix can whittle down Kabuto, hopefully, so that it becomes in range for a Kadabra Psychic. And I don't think it's in range yet. I'm going to check really quickly on the damage calculator. But, oh, sorry, I've put it on the wrong side so you can't see it. Psychic does 46 to 55, okay, and Kabuto's at 56, so Psychic probably doesn't knock it out from here, but we're going to go for it anyway. And yeah, we're just going to go for it anyway and see what happens. Okay, goes Jinx. How do we feel about that? Okay, here's how we feel. We feel like Dodrio can knock out Kabuto with Body Slam followed by Hyper Beam. That's how we feel. We know Parasect is such a good answer for Electrode. We know Ponyta one-shots the Jinx. Kadabra's good too. And tough to decide here. If we paralyze, then Jinx has a 3 out of 4 chance of breaking through and a 3 out of 4 chance of putting us to sleep. So 9 out of 16, barely over 50% to get us to sleep. If we paralyze, if we switch out to Parasect, I think we just paralyze it. I don't know. I was sure it was going to put me to sleep, but I just felt like that was the move. And we'll see if we regret it. We might. I didn't want Ponyta or Dodrio falling asleep. Though I guess Dodrio isn't terrible. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel good. I don't feel like our team matches up well here, right? 2 fire types against a dragon, a rock water, which is the worst thing that you want to see. Parasect is slow, and 3 of his Pokemon so far are super effective against it. We'll just let Kadabra stay in here to try to wake up this turn, and it doesn't. And Sandshrews is last. So what's he going to do with Sandshrew? Well, he can Rock Slide, he can Earthquake, he can Body Slam, he can Swords Dance. Okay, those are his options. And 3 of those options are okay with Dodrio pretty much. So we're going to go Dodrio. Yep, Body Slam, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. We'll Body Slam right back. I think you'd stay in and use Rock Slide here, but could stay in and Swords Dance. I don't know. If we get a critical hit Body Slam, that's pretty good. The only thing that Kadabra asleep gives us... Oh, come on with that crit, man. Man, I mean, all right, like his team a little better than ours, I think. Not that much, but a little bit. Um, but dang, I feel like that crit plus the crit paralysis on Sea King. I mean, that has now put us in a very tough spot. So we have to go Ponyta here. We could have gone Parasect and hoped, but either the crit or the burn basically knocks out this Sandshrew. The crit does, the burn does a lot of good work here. Will we switch out to Kabuto? Probably. It would make a lot of sense to do that. Ponyta can't really hit it for much damage, so we'll see what happens. Man, that was a big critical hit. Okay, he decides to just sacrifice the Jinx, totally fine. Probably going to bring out the Electro, definitely gets the paralysis off. The Dragonair could get the paralysis off. Hasn't revealed Thunder Wave as its 4th move, so it might be like, oh, we don't know. And you might just bring out Kabuto and say, you know what? Kabuto kind of walls this Ponyta, so good luck doing any damage to it, right? Ponyta needs, I think, 4 body slams from this range to take out Kabuto, so it's a tall order. And with Jinx down, like we said earlier, oh yeah, Jinx, because Kadabra can wake up against Jinx. Jinx can't take it out very efficiently. Well, that didn't really work out for us, huh? Gee whiz. Yeah, I guess the play was probably a double switch, right? Instead of letting Kadabra go to sleep, switch to Parasect, absorb the Lovely Kiss, double switch to Ponyta, and absorb the Blizzard. I mean, then he just goes Kabuto, and so it's still not the best, but could have worked. Here we're just going to go Body Slam. We're going to hope for the critical hit and settle for the paralysis. Oh! That was wonderful. We're in slightly okay shape now. I mean, it's still bad shape. We're in bad shape now. Let's say that. We're in bad shape now. Kadabra's been asleep just for 1 turn, so if Electrode comes out, Kadabra comes out, can do a little bit of damage. Yeah, sorry, not very insightful because there aren't really many thoughts to be had here. So Kabuto is out, right? And it knocks Parasect out from this range, I'm pretty sure, with a Blizzard. Although its special is admittedly not very good. So we can check really quick. Blizzard only does a maximum of 60%, so Parasect does live that, and it can Mega Drain to knock out Kabuto or do some damage. So actually, maybe we're not totally out of this yet. If Kadabra wakes up this turn, that would be nice. It doesn't. Okay. So Parasect's going to come in and go for the Mega Drain. And Nico has to switch out here, right? Because Kabuto beats Ponyta, like for sure. But if he does switch out, then our chance is okay, right? There's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance. And the chance really is that Kabuto gets fully paralyzed while we get a bunch of critical hits. That's really the chance, I think. Is there another chance where Parasect actually wins this whole thing for us? Because if Parasect and Sandshrew, Parasect would to hit the Sandshrew from this range, and Sandshrew with a Swords Dance probably knocks out Parasect. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here. Critical hit Mega Drain just went off, and it did 28%. So Ponyta. I mean, we have to knock out Electrode. Oh, gosh, I did really want to switch to Ponyta there. You saw me hover over it, and I was like, this is the move. It's going to explode 2 turns early, or not risk getting paralyzed, right? But again, we're in a spot where if Kabuto ends up fully paralyzed, we have a chance. Right? If Kabuto ends up fully paralyzed, we have a chance. And that's all we're asking for is a chance, right? Just want to see how much Body Slam will do. It does less than Fire Blast, actually. I did not expect that to be true, so it's good that I checked. Okay. We'll hope for a critical hit Fire Blast. We did not get it. Fire Blast is 14 to 17, so it's a 3-shot here. Nico just typing he didn't realize that Sandshrew would go down. And to that Fire Blast. And I was kind of surprised by that too. Wow, yeah. I mean, that was a high roll to get 72%. What a high roll. Body Slam does at least 11% to Kabuto, so it'll take it out. And oh my goodness, we're in really good shape here. Right now, his Hitmonlee is asleep, and it's been asleep for 0 turns, so holy cow. Holy pony. Okay, I know you're probably sick of me going to the damage calculator, but I'm going to it hopefully one last time to just check. So Body Slam plus Fire Blast definitely knocks out Hitmonlee. So I'm going to Body Slam here first turn. If Hitmonlee doesn't wake up, I just continue to Body Slam. It's got perfect accuracy. That's the play. If he does wake up after the Body Slam, then I go ahead and Fire Blast and hope he doesn't knock us out. Hope I don't miss. Whew! I almost timed out there by thinking and talking. But we got it! Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Good game, Nico. Oh, goodness. What a good game. So, I don't even know what to say. Nico played well. Played really well. And got unlucky with those ranges and the full paralysis at the end. Kind of basically what I said, the only chance we had was that range, or sorry, was the full paralysis, and we got it, and it ended up working out. So thank you so much for watching. I noted a play that could have been better, right? Switching to Parasect and then double switching to Ponyta to save Kadabra from going to sleep. Otherwise, if you have thoughts, comments, questions, suggestions, please throw them in the section down below. I'd love to read them, find out how I could have played a little bit better, and find out how I can keep defending the ladder in all future videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.